Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1. On a personal note, one of the things I hate seeing people do is discussing marriages, affairs and love lives of Kenyans. It is something that gossipers usually enjoy doing. And I'm shocked to discover that even in politics, we are having elected gossipers. I mean, just listening to the filth that Kimani Ichungwa said about Pastor Dorcas over the weekend. Roll the tape.
Wakabila watakuja wakienda Ukambani waseme haikazi. Sababu wanataka kutenganisha Wakamba na Wamasai. Alafu wakija kwa Wamasai waseme unajua mimi hata ukiangalia mapu yangu mimi ni shemeji yenyu. Na wewe bibi yako ni hapo tu amekukalia kitako, umekaliwa hata uwezi pumua, hata uwezi ongea kama bibi hajaongea. Si unaonanga huyo mtu akienda lazima bibi aongee kwanza ili apewe ruhusa ya kuongea. Sasa wewe mwanaume umekaliwa na bibi, utakuja kuambia wanaume wengine nini? Tunaambia one time kwenda ambia bibi yako. Aende asiende? Siende akaambia one time bibi yake. Hata kwake atakaa one time sababu wakizubaa bibi ako na bishop mwingine bwana yake mwingine. Yeye ni bwana ya one time, bibi yako na mwanaume mwingine bishop. Najua mabishop wako hapa Pulei. Si bishop wewe Pulei unajua iko mabishop wengine wakora. Si wako wengine? Hatunajiita hapa pasta wa nani? Tunakujua kwa sura na tunajua vitendo ya usiku na ya mchana.
Those remarks are not only shameful but also salacious. And as such, all I can say is shame on Ichungwa. Back then there used to be respect in politics, where bibi ya mtu is a no-go zone. But this time, sijui siasa imefika wapi. How can you start attacking somebody's wife? I've never seen such things in politics. Somebody like Lucy Kibaki alisumbua hii nchi, she was doing all this chaos and all that. No one ever attacked her. Not Raila and anybody in opposition. They kept quiet. Unapimana nguvu na yule ako siasa na wewe. Bibi ya mtu hausiki, mtoto wa mtu hausiki, unless they come into politics. For example, Winnie Odinga is a politician, an MP in Yala. We can talk about her politics but not her personal life. Even when you look at Raila Odinga, the only time Kenyans have ever discussed Ida Odinga is when she got involved with politics, akasema kanisa zimekuwa mingi zifungwe. When you become opinionated, people can discuss what you have to say, but never about personal character. How shameful can it be for somebody to discuss a former second lady of this country? Bibi ya mtu. Unajua mahali siasa imefika inchi, it is very personal and very dirty. Na sababu ya vitu kama hii, don't be shocked kina Gachagua wakiingia watu waanze kufanywa abductions, because when you cross the line mtu anakumark. When they take power they start now revenging. Politics should be rough, yes, but kuna laini watu wasipite, so that one day when you meet at a function mnaweza ongea, mnakunywa chai, you share ideas na there is no bad blood. Mkitoka pale mnarudi kupigana. It's just like Manchester United and Arsenal. They fight in the pitch, when they're in the locker room wanapiga story, but when you get this personal, there is no day on earth mtarudi kufanya truce. Second story of the day, over the weekend Edwin Sifuna decided to set Ruto's Sunday optics on fire. How so? By claiming that hands that shed innocent blood should not be allowed to build churches. Here's the tip.
Maandiko yanasema sio mikono yote inaruhusiwa kujenga hekalu la Mungu. Unajua hivyo? Wakati ambapo ulifika kujenga hekalu pale Yerusalemu, yule jamaa aliambiwa, wewe Daudi, kwanza mikono yako ni michafu, umemwaga damu, hauwezi kuruhusiwa kujenga hekalu. Nataka niombee kanisa hili ya kwamba hata kwa shida msikubali mikono michafu ikuje ijenge madhabahu ili uwepo wa Mungu ukatae kushuka juu ya madhabahu yetu.
I for one do agree with Edwin Sifuna. Third and final story of the day, according to Charlene Ruto, Raila was not the first person to call for intergenerational talks. It was her, and Raila just stole the concept. Here's the tip.
Right Honorable Raila Odinga's call for intergenerational talk. Right Honorable Raila Odinga was not the person to call for intergenerational talks. It was me. He copied me. Yeah. So I am not going to call for the intergenerational talks.
I don't know if it's wise to lecture your father's colleagues, especially when that speech was written by someone on your own team. Raila hakuandika hiyo speech. If there's an error, it's by her own publicist or whoever. I find that a bit off, and the error is with her team. It doesn't lie with anyone else. Hakuna mtu wa ODM ameandika hiyo speech na akapea Raila credit. It is her own people. So I also do believe she was lecturing her own people. It's just that the fora was wrong and it comes off like she was calling out Raila Odinga, when I do believe it was her own team. I do hope it was her own team she was calling out. Anywho, that's all I have for you today in Out in the World segment. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below, especially pertaining to the topics that you want me to cover in the next rollouts tomorrow. And with that, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for mzitowafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.